What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jetty Live, and I'm live in effect, man. And today we finna go down memory lane, man. Memory lane, man. Before we do, man, hit the like button for me already if you not already did so. Comment, subscribe to the channel if you are new. And yeah, we're gonna get into this little story time. You feel me? So y'all read the title, so I already know what I'm about to be talking about, man. We gonna go down memory lane, and I'm gonna talk about when I did stand-up comedy for the very first time, man. Now, y'all been seeing my videos. I will say so myself, I'm a little funny, you know what I'm saying? Just a little bit funny. So, I wanted to do something in my life that I never thought I would be able to do. And I feel like in life, you need to get out of your comfort zone and become comfortable being uncomfortable. So I literally dared myself to do stand-up comedy for the very first time, and I ended up actually doing it, man. So we're gonna talk about the first time me ever doing stand-up comedy, man, from the beginning towards the end, man. We're gonna talk about the whole story, so we're gonna get right into it, man. So how it all began is I was thinking about doing it. I was just thinking about different things that I wanted to do but never did before. Like, I don't know if y'all know the YouTuber called Deshaun Raw. Deshaun Raw, he did stand-up comedy. He's a YouTuber. He did Deshaun, like, the Raw, like, stand-up special. So he did stand-up comedy where he was wearing, like, a red jacket to symbolize, like, the Eddie Murphy Raw. He was doing stand-up. He's a YouTuber, and he was doing it. He was killing it on stage. He was doing this. I was watching his stand-up special, and it kind of, like, got me wanting to do it. I was like, damn, man, it's pretty dope, man. He good at storytelling. It's funny, you know what I'm saying? Jokes and all that, making the crowd laugh. And I'll watch, Kevin Hart, Bernie Mac, Mike Epps, all those, great stand-up comics as well. And I was like, bro, I wanted to see if I can do that, man. So I ended up actually doing it. So on my channel, y'all can actually go check it out for yourself. On my channel right now, it's still up. It's my first time ever doing stand-up comedy, and it was at the Comedy Shrine, and I did my first ever stand-up special, man, my performance. So, man, I remember I actually did this. I contemplating on doing. I'm like, man, am I gonna really do this or not? But I ended up really doing it, and I remember I forgot what day it was. It was last year, but it was like towards the end of I forgot what month it was. It might have been September, I believe. It was a little while ago. I'm not gonna lie. When I first did it, I did it like 3 times though. My first time I ever did it, man, like, I remember going there to the I ended up, okay, so pretty much, right, before you actually, perform on stage, like a couple days beforehand, before the actual day that you're supposed to perform, you gotta go online and you gotta, sign up. You gotta claim your spot, right? So I claimed my spot, and they gave me a certain time when I was supposed to go on stage and perform. So I ended up going there for the very first time. I'm nervous, bro. I'm super nervous. I'm jittery. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm real nervous, man. I'm like, dang, bro. Like, I'm about to really do this, man. Like, I'm contemplating going home, you know what I'm saying? Pacing back and forth in the parking lot. Like, man, like, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm like, man, I'm going to do it, bro. I'm going to do it. So I ended up going in there. I'm sitting there. And then before, like, they started, the actual started, doing like the lineup of all the comics. Um, I was sitting there, and then like I had to get there early, like 15 minutes early. Everybody kind of gets there early, all the comics, before people start to show up and everything, and they just chill and wait. And so I had to wait, right? So there were so many comics, bro. It's a small comedy theater. If y'all ever been to the Comedy Shrine, y'all know how small that place is. It was real small, like a little, like, bro, like it was crazy, dude. It was so tiny, man. Like, and it was so many comics that was going up there. It had to be like in this little area. It had to be over 50 some comics, bro. It was crazy, bro. So many comics, but like, I remember I met like a former comic there that night that I ended up being cool with a couple nights after me still doing comedy after that day, but pretty much I had to like sit there and wait, and I was like almost like towards the end, like I was like almost like the last comic to perform. So it started, I think, at 7 p.m. and ends at 11. So you being there for 3-4 hours, sitting there waiting for you to, get on. So honestly, in my opinion, I wish I would have went on a little bit earlier. You know what I'm saying? During the lineup, because it would have been less nervous for me. I'd rather just get it out the way, get it over with. You feel me? But I had to wait and everything, and pretty much I remember like they was about they okay, so pretty much what I had to do was, okay, my friend was there, right? So I forgot to mention my friend, right? My friend was there. He was there motivating me, support me and everything. He was sitting down in the crowd. I was sitting next to him before they called out my name to get up on stage to perform, right? So he was recording me. I told him to record me going up on stage telling jokes and stuff, right? So like I can capture the moment, my very first stand-up comedy thing. So he decided to do it for me. Shout out to my boy, man. You know who you is, my best friend Omar. You feel me? So he helped your boy out, He was recording me, and they ended up calling out my name, like, hey, Jordan, come up to the stage. Da, 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 da. Everybody clapping. I get up on the stage, man. I'm nervous, bro. I get up on the stage, and I get up on the mic, man. I remember I had to take the mic off the mic stand, push it back to the side so I wouldn't trip over the cord. And then I was just telling jokes. I ain't gonna really say I don't remember my jokes because y'all can check it out on my channel. I'll probably put a link to the description. You guys can actually check out my first comedy special if y'all wanna go check that out. I'll put a link to that video in the description for y'all so y'all can check it out. But I actually did good.
But we actually broke up.
Yo, I actually did good my very first time doing stand-up, man. I actually had some jokes, some pretty good jokes, and people were laughing, man. We was having a good time. I was really nervous. I remember before I even got up on stage, I had extreme anxiety, bro. You ever had like really bad anxiety where you feel like your whole body is like shaking and you're super, super nervous, bro? That's how I felt, man. But I really had to push myself and motivate myself to get up there, and kept telling myself in my head, like, all these other comics that was some of those comics that went up on that stage that night, it was their first time too. So I'm like, man, it's their first time too. They nervous as well, but they got up there and they did it. So why can't I? And that's something I can cross off my bucket list, man. Something I did stand-up comedy, bro. Me being an introvert, me never liking to do presentations and speeches and all that, me being scared of speaking out loud, public speaking. That's like the number one fear in the world for a lot of people is public speaking. A lot of people can't even do that. So I feel like I achieved a big accomplishment by me just putting myself out there and telling jokes in front of people and actually doing well, man. So disclaimer, man, this was clickbait.
Oh my God!
I didn't get booed. I actually had a good first performance, and y'all can check that out. I'm gonna put the link in the description so y'all can check that out, man. But yeah, after I got off stage, I came off the stage and I sat back down in the crowd next to my boy. We had 2 chairs, and he was sitting in one of the chairs, and I sat back next to him, sitting down, and he just hugged me and everything. He was just pat me on the back like, man, good job, man. I'm proud of you, you know what I'm saying? Like, my boy was showing me a lot of love, a lot of support, man. So it was a dope experience, man. I'll probably do it again, man, just to play around with it. At first, I thought I was going to do it as a career, but I don't think I would do stand-up comedy as a career. It's just not really my preference. But if y'all are inspiring stand-up comedians or want to try stand-up comedy or just want to do something that you never did before in y'all life, man, y'all can do it because I did it as well. Just push yourself, motivate yourself, and believe in yourself and envision yourself doing it, and you can do it, man. We're all capable on this earth to do whatever we set our minds to, man. So I hope this motivated y'all. Hope y'all like this story. If you did, hit the like button for me. Also comment y'all thoughts down below in the description. What? In the comment section. I'm tripping. But yeah, man, that's pretty much the story, man. Y'all can check out my comedy special. The link will be down in the description, man. And yeah, man, that's pretty much it. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all all for the support, man. I appreciate y'all. Click that red subscribe button so you can subscribe to the channel, and click that bell so you won't miss another video. More videos on the way, more bangers, man. So y'all just stay tuned. And that's about it, man. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Peace.
The torch.